welcome combatants to another day in the arena. It's your boy James, aka NeuralNet Games, and today I'm playing with the Hullbreaker Horror. I've got a sick Grixis deck for you, and this deck, once it gets going, it is almost unstoppable. I absolutely crush mono green, make a huge comeback. I make a couple of monstrous comebacks in this footage, and Hullbreaker Horror is going to change the meta. It is changing the game. So you need to watch this so that you understand how it works and how it's going to change things. And you need to start preparing for that when you're playing on ranked ladder, because this card is going to be flipping everywhere. The footage today, it is just ridiculous. And combined with Lier here, it just does so much. You can't even believe it. And I've gone Grixis so that I can grab some of these little guys, Deadly Dispute into them, and really ramp up quickly so that we can get a Hullbreaker Horror out fast in a multitude of ways. And we'll talk about how Jakob Hauken Inspector, or is it Jacob Hauken? I don't know. Really good card as well. So before we get to the deck though, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Turn on that little bell. That's notification so that right away when I put out a video, it notifies you, because I'm working hard. I'm putting these videos out every single day, making sick decks that you can take into ranked, platinum, diamond, and mythic, win at those ranks. And I test these decks thoroughly. I tested this deck a multitude of different ways to get to this exact list. But okay, let's start with the list. Fading Hope, everybody knows that. Eyetwitch, Shambling Ghast. We have these in for bounce spells. We get to use them twice with Lier. And it's a double bounce for 1 mana with the Hullbreaker Horror. You get to bounce 2 things, or you get to bounce something and counter a spell. I mean, it's just out of control. We got 4 Spikefield Hazards in here. These are because you want to have quick or low mana cost instants so that you can, go face with this and counter a spell they've cast or put a permanent back in their hand. And so these are super crucial. These are super crucial. We have 2. I'm going with Jacob. So let's read the card. For 2 mana, draw a card, then exile a card from your hand face down. You may look at that card for as long as it remains exiled. You may pay 4 and 2 blue. If you do, transform Jacob into Hauken's Insight, which is a legendary enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library face down. You may look at that card for as long as it remains exiled. Once during each of your turns, you may play a land or cast a spell from among the cards exiled with this permanent without paying its mana cost. Do I get to play a free Hullbreaker Horror in these games? Yes. Yes, I do. And it was like, mwah. Oh man, it just feels so good. This card is so insanely overpowered. I can't even believe it. And combined with this card, it causes so many problems for people. And so just remember though, you only get to play the cards on your turn. You don't get to, keep up the 0 casting cost for their turn. And you actually have to tap this and then play the 6. So you cannot play this out and then transform it right away. You've got to wait a full turn. So if you feel like you're in a good position, you should be patient with this card and make sure that you have a little protection up or something along those lines. Then we have Deadly Disputes just to sack our guys here, and we can get a bunch of treasure going. So sometimes we're just going to sack a treasure for Deadly Dispute. And this just, it saves us in the beginning. It really slows people down. Like Shambling Ghast slow mono white down so well. Then you just get into this and you draw cards and all of a sudden you're into your combo. Like you can, drop a turn 5 Hullbreaker Horror and have 1 mana left over if it goes right. It's game over. It is game over if you do that, pretty much. Like, just ridiculous. It's control, but I like to ramp a lot. I like to go faster. So I play like a little bit. I like to ramp into control. Anyways, our good old Smoldering Egg, also so good in the deck. You throw a Lier down, you've got all your instants back, and you just start wrecking everything. You have one of these out and one of Hullbreaker Horror out. It is pretty much impossible to beat you. Pretty much impossible. We've got 1 Shatterskull Smashing. We've got 3 Divide by Zeros. We've got our Unexpected Windfalls here. Almost maybe we're taking out one of these to run 4 of these. Not sure. This is the list I came to. This list just crushed today, so this is what we're going with. Yeah, 3 of these. You get treasure, you get to ramp up, you get a Hullbreaker Horror out, and your opponent cries, they hit concede. Lier, spells can't be countered. Each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard has flashback. I mean, we're not even countering in here, so it doesn't matter. We just are countering without countering. It's so flippin' beautiful. We've got a serious amount of land in here, but I guess let's go through the sideboard. 2 environmental sciences, 2 teachings, a start from scratch, an introduction to prophecy, and a mascot exhibition. Essentially, once you get the Hullbreaker Horror out, if you don't have a Lier, you've just got to make sure to keep yourself, in a reasonable amount of cards. You have a Jacob to do that. You got a bunch of different ways. So we got 1 Hollow Storm Giants, 1 Island, 1 Hive of the Eye Tyrant, 1 Swamp, 1 Mountain. These are in here for Field of Ruin, for your own and for when people do it. You should always be running a couple basics with how many Field of Ruins are kicking out there right now. We got a bunch of other stuff in here. We got a lot of land. I think we have, if you count these, we have, let's just get the sideboard out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 11, 12, 15, 17, 19, 22, 23, 24, 28 lands, but mostly these are not lands. Don't count them as lands. We really have 25. So it's just the right amount. Okay, that's it for the deck. I just wrecked with this deck today. Try it out, comment, let me know how it went. And if you have any changes, as always, make sure to comment. Thank you so much for watching the video, and let's get to it. Okay, we're on the play. It's fine. We can work our way into it. Starting out with a swamp. Come on, Grixis. Let's do this. A little bit here. Gotta divide. Hopefully we don't get too much more land. We could use like a, divide, Deadly Dispute. That's what we're looking for here. That's not what we're looking for. I mean, we can't cast anything anyways, right? Orzhov colors. And green too. There's a lot going on here. I want to get to more red so that if I draw one of my treasure cards, Unexpected Windfall, that's what I'm trying to say when I mean those treasure cards. At least they're not starting off very fast here. Okay. What are they foretelling? Probably a Doomscar, right? Yeah. We don't really need any more flippin' land, though. I'll tell you that. How about a Jakob? How about a Lier? How about anything? Lear's actually no good right now. But I think I've played this deck 7 times. I've had to test it quite a bit. 7 or 8 times. I've literally drawn 0 Leers. 0 in 7 or 8 games. And I've gone deep. 30, 40 cards in, maybe 2, 3 times. I haven't drawn one. It's made it very difficult. Very difficult. I don't really need more black, so let's go red. Let's play another Shambling Ghast and get even more annoying. We're going to make them Doomscar 2 Shambling Ghast and an Eyetwitch. They manually tap 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do I want? I want a teachings. Let's just do it. 2 cards. I'm not going to be able to get down anyways. There's a Jakob. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd really like to play it. I have a divide by 0 to protect it, I guess. Okay, so if we play it, we can protect it. So let's play it. We can flip it next turn. Hopefully they're not running Devastating Masteries. Five, 6 total mana they have. They Deadly Dispute, which tells me that they are going to try and wipe the board here. So what we can do is we can flip it, right? Or we can let it resolve by just fading, hoping our own Jakob. If we do that, we get 2 treasures. We will be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 mana next turn, right? So we can play them and flip it. But if I just divide it, I can Hullbreaker Horror. No, I can't. It's really close. What else do I want? I can get more teachings for more cards. I can Mascot. I can Environmental Sciences. I can start from scratch for the Hullbreaker. I guess they have enough to do something else too, don't they? Okay. Another land is good right now. Let's get a couple treasures. They do have... Okay, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 total mana. We don't have any instants though. So we could Jakob and flip. I think that's what we do, right? Oh, we have to actually draw it. Shoot. Did not realize that. Did not realize that. Screwed it up. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana, 5 mana with the Deadly Dispute. Do I have to get 1 card exiled first? They don't play it? Oh, they're going to regret that if they... Or are they going to spend all their treasure to do it? Or most of it. They get a skeletal swarming. Okay. Okay. Can't tap them. Okay. So Riverglide on red. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're not going to be able to double Doomscar, right? So do I flash in? Yeah, I can flash it in. See what they do here. I kind of want to flash in the Hullbreaker and get rid of the Skeletal Swarming, right? Then what do I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only have 3 mana left. So they attack with their skeletons. What's the play here? If I Hullbreaker, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They only have 8 mana, right? So I just Fading Hope one of the skeletons. Okay. Okay. We don't want a Hive right now. They foretell it. They get a Ghast. I guess we put the Windfall in there, right? And then we flip it. When do we flip it, though? I haven't played this card a lot. Draw a card, then exile a card from your hand face down. Let's see how it works. Okay, so let's put a Hall of Storm Giants in there. And they scoop. Oh, I was just about to get going. Okay, we're on the play. Pretty rank, actually, but I think it's just livable. So it's either Eyetwitch turn 1, unless we get a land, and then Smoldering Egg turn 3. We either want Smoldering Egg on turn 2, or we want Eyetwitch on turn 1, Smoldering Egg on turn 3 with how things play out right now. So what's better? Probably Eyetwitch. I mean, the Smoldering Egg is such a huge target, and we don't have anything else to cast to pump it up right now anyway, so it's just going to sit there and be a target for them. I'd rather have an Eyetwitch and get myself into something useful here. So we are going to play this like this. The Spikefield Cave. Oh, I never noticed the spike through the arm. I can't believe I never noticed that. Prosperous Innkeeper. Same kind of setup as the last game, I guess. Okay, let's Smoldering Egg here, I guess. Nothing else we can really do. The first Lier I've gotten. I guess we're just going to attack here. Quandrix Cultivator. Okay, then. We're gonna have to go get some blue here, so we'll probably Field of Ruin next turn and go for a blue if we don't find something. Also, we want more red. That is good. So now we're actually gonna Unexpected Windfall instead. We're gonna keep the Eyetwitch back. If they attack with the Quandrix, I want the Eyetwitch to die. They get a Ren 7, nice. It's fairly good. But Fading Hope is the bane of Ren's existence. Yeah, we're just gonna treasure here. And they don't. I guess we're ditching a Fading Hope. Okay. I don't want to use the treasure on it. And we get another Lier. Okay, so we have not much blue, right? What's the play here? If I go Lier, I have 1 mana left and I can't do anything with it, right? But is Lier a good target? I can always save the Lier and I can Fading Hope. I can go for a Field of Ruin, right? Let's see what happens here. We're going to hold. Do I want to save it? It's going to cost me blue. Probably. Blue, black. Yeah, sure. Whatever. So we're going for our 1 island. We get a Jakob, that's pretty good.
We can foster much growth here. Every seed contains great potential.
They've got to storm the festival. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Right here, we take 4. I guess, do we go sciences here? Teachings isn't going to be no good. Mascot, we don't really want to play, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I don't think we want to do anything else, do we? The only thing we could do is we could Spikefield Hazard to Lier in the face there if we wanted. Environmental Sciences. Smoldering Egg. We don't have a good answer without playing Lier here, do we? Okay. So, we play a Lier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have 1 blue left. Okay. And then we have access to some Fading Hopes here. Let's Spikefield Hazard this little guy down 1, right?
You are either brave or foolish.
Okay, we're okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 8 total mana.
Rich soil grows mighty forests.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are we gonna do next turn? Yeah, that bought us some time, right? Get rid of that. Get rid of that Lier. If they kill Lier, no problem. We got another one, but we can't really cast it at this exact moment, which is kind of a pain. So they meet Hook for 4. Okay, not the end of the world. Okay, so we go Sciences here, except we can't get a blue with it. Very annoying mana base this time. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go Jakob and a Ghast. They kill their Lier, or they kill their Wren, I mean. There's some blue. So we play a Lier now. Okay. We have a Fading Hope. Okay. Making things happen. Such a big buddy, but can't do anything without trample. Okay. Okay, what are we gonna put in there? Or Smoldering Egg? Did I just... How much mana did I have there? I don't think I had enough, did I? Okay, so we Unexpected Windfall the Hazard. Right? We play this. We save everything. Might as well attack, right? I mean, they do have a Lair of the Hydra as well, which is kind of a problem for us. Let's kick back. They got a lot of mana. Let's see if we can dig up an answer here. They tapped all their mana, right? Let's get rid of the Spikefield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana, which is not quite enough for us to do what we need to do. They are completely tapped out. Yeah, that's not bad right now, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't really have enough to do it properly, but it's going to be a good card for us. Tap Jakob here. Don't really want to put the land in there. I guess we'll put that in there at some point. Oh, that's just a land now, isn't it? Okay, we flip them here. I'm probably misplaying this deck. I haven't played much with this guy, the Hullbreaker, nothing. Okay, so if we spend 6, we get to start drawing cards like crazy, right? We can cast a Hullbreaker for free next turn if we want. Let's go Unexpected Windfall though, right? Okay. And it's during your turn, right? Yeah. How much mana do I have? I have 1, 2, I have 5 mana. I did play a land, right? Yeah, just want to make sure. Gonna hold back on the environmental sciences at this point. Okay. They get another Wren. I think I have to Fading Hope that right away so they don't copy it, right? Do I, or do I just wait? I just wait because the Hullbreaker Horror essentially doubles my ability to do that. Do I risk it? They don't have any kind of pump spell here, do they? I think we're going to be okay. I don't think they have any pump spells here. No. Okay. Oh my god. This is going to be ridiculous. How many cards do I actually have in hand here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So what the hell do I do? I can flash in a Hullbreaker and then just like destroy them, right? Completely and utterly destroy them. This is going to be insane. Okay, let's play a land here. During your turn. Let's just play it. We could play a Jakob here as well. But I don't think it does anything for us. We can play an Environmental Sciences and start nuking things. Let's just do a couple things, right? Five, 6, 7. I still have a bunch more mana. I should have played both Hullbreakers, maybe. And they scoop. Yeah, no bueno. I should have maybe played the other Hullbreaker because I get it twice, right? When you stack them, you get to do it twice. Okay. We're on the draw. Blue, red, black. Okay. It's theoretically usable. A Shambling Ghast. Oh, are we against mono green? Okay. Oh, we get a pack leader. Fair enough. That's okay. Yep. You do your thing. You give me my treasure. That's why they're in here. That's why Shambling Ghast are the best. Okay. We got to remember, we got a Fading Hope before the trigger. Okay, so what's the plan here? It should have been Prismari first. I thought I clicked on the other one. Son of a... that's terrible. That's going to cost me. That's going to cost me treasure. Or divide by 0. Fading Hope and Jakob would have been really nice to have. I think Jakob goes first. But if it happens that way, then they can kill Jakob without me being able to do anything. Maybe I just wait. I'm gonna just wait here. So do I Fading Hope 1 right away? Yeah. Before they can, so that they can't cast cheaper spells, just in case. I don't want them to get the trigger. Deadly Dispute is pretty good right now. Another land is really what we need though, right? To get to 5 land. They take a Fading Hope. Okay. I guess that's all they had, so it makes sense. Okay. There's our 4th land. So we go Jakob now. And we have something to divide. Or we just go Unexpected Windfall, right? I think Unexpected Windfall is going to be better. And then we can flash in our Hullbreaker Horror the turn after, right? Yeah, it's an unfortunate, but is what it is. Okay, we're going to get rid of one of our Hullbreaker Horrors, maybe? Because we're going to have to use all of our treasure to get there. We won't get another one for a while. I think 1 is going to be enough right now. I want Jakob and I want the Divide. Another land. That's good because we only have to use 2 of our treasures for the Hullbreaker then. I could yeah, I'm not going to divide. Must be stupid. Okay. It looks like they're stuck on land here, hey? Well, they get another Prowler. They exile a card, which is actually really annoying against Lier. It's actually a really good card against Lier. They take the Horror. Okay. What are we going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we flash in the Horror. There's nothing else we can do. We don't have enough mana. That's just terrible for Lier. These guys are just killing me. I guess we're going to go, man, Pack Leader sucks too, though. The card draw. We're at 5. But we can start doing some really good things here. The only thing they could do is double Blizzard Brawl it. Okay, so we got a Ghast. We got to divide by 0. We've got a Jakob, right? Okay, so 2 brings a Jakob out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 3 total spells here, right? So first, Jakob. We only have 1 blue left. Okay. Goodbye, other Hullbreaker Horror. And when they attack, we can just play an Unexpected Windfall here. And do we dump Lier? Or do I play a Ghast here? I think I play a Ghast, then I don't use the treasure. I think we're gonna make it. I don't think mono green has a chance against this deck once it gets going. We're just gonna hang back. They're in big trouble here if they can't exile stuff from us. But we're gonna have to start countering those stupid wolves. Wow, that is a good. I'm gonna remember that because you can bet your, you know what, that this card is gonna be flipping everywhere for a while. Everywhere. It is the strongest card in Crimson Vow and one of the strongest cards in the game. Maybe the strongest. I don't know. Like, you play it and it's a game-ending situation. I mean, I can divide here to stop their wolf. Except that their wolf can't exile anything right now. So it's not the end of the world, right? Okay. You can exile their own card. Yeah. They Blizzard Brawl the Jakob. If I divide the wolf by 0, I get to keep the Jakob out. I don't want to put it back in their hand. They can take their wolf back. They have no target for their wolf. And they scoop! What a comeback. Hullbreaker Horror is out of control. Okay, blue, black, blue, red. We have all the colors of the rainbow. We don't have any really good early plays, but I guess we just go 1 blue, 1 black, play out a Jakob. I didn't even look. I don't know if I was on the play or the draw. Good times. Okay, blue, black into the Stormcarved Coast. Ooh, a pack leader right off the bat. That's nice for them. Not exactly nice for me. A third Deadly Dispute? Come on. Come on. Get a Jakob. Not going to be enough. I may have to Deadly Dispute Jakob to get going here. If they don't kill him. What are we going to do here? Maybe I should just try a Dimir kind of build with this. Okay, we're happy to take 3. We are so happy to take 3 right now. We are so happy with how things are going. I'm so happy. That was like the worst turn they could have had. Like, I can't even believe it. Okay, so let's do this, right? And see how things go. No attacks. We're still in okay shape here. They go 4 lands. And if they cast, they try and cast their Chariot. Okay, I guess we're going to have to stop that. You can't do that. What am I going to take here? I'm going to take Sciences, right? Yeah. They're just like giving up a point of damage by not attacking there. Why wouldn't they just attack with both? What are they going to say? What are they saving? Let's tap before it's our turn. We're just going to throw a Deadly Dispute in there. Because we have so flippin' many of them. Okay, so let's go Haunted Ridge. We go Shambling Ghast here, right? And then we save for a Deadly Dispute. One, two, three, four. We'll be at 7 mana for a Hullbreaker. I don't think they have anything to deal with the Hullbreaker. Trample and haste. Yeah, okay, fine. Which means they're going to put some decent damage on us here, aren't they? And they can transform it for 7. So they're at what? 6 right now, right? It's pretty dangerous. Yeah, that's a pain. And when they transform it, they can Blizzard Brawl too, right? So I may actually have to go like, I may actually have to slow down my plan, right? Okay, so I block, I passed a damage here. No, I dispute, right? And the question is, do I try and stop them from transforming or do I get the treasure? The transform is more deadly, right? But I'm in pretty big trouble here already. So, yeah. We're going to have to do the -1/-1. It's going to stop the Ulven Walled from transforming for another turn or two. Maybe they get stuck on land and they stay there for a while. What do I want to play for free out of there? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I play a land, right? I transform and I play a Hullbreaker Horror. For free. No. No, I did not click on that. You son of a... How do I go back, Zed? Come on. That was a misclick. Oh, for... Oh, my... Okay. Man, this person is like, what is this fool doing? Okay, I think I'm going to make the right play here, though. Okay. This comes into play untapped. Let's make sure. Let's do this. We want another Hullbreaker Horror in there, I guess. Auto pay. Play a Hullbreaker Horror. They have 5 lands. They need 7 to transform. However, they can't. They're going to have to use their Jaspera and tap their Werewolf Pack Leader. And they won't be able to Blizzard Brawl. So I think we've got this one. What a play. I did it. I'm getting better at control. I am more of an aggro mage, but I like control too. It's just, it takes a lot more brain work. And see, my brain can't even work right now because I'm thinking so hard about things. Okay, what are they going to do? They would have to double Blizzard Brawl. Do they have 2 Blizzard Brawls? I mean, we have another one next turn, but that means they would actually kill us. Right? So if they got it, I mean, they got it. They get an unnatural growth. No. Are you kidding me? Oh, that is heartbreaking. Okay. Can we pull this off? We got another Hullbreaker. Okay, what are we going to exile? An egg? Oh. Oh, just exiled the top. Right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to play it this turn. Okay. If I do, I can do a lot, right? I can get Unnatural Growth out. I can play Environmental Sciences. I can play Deadly Dispute. I can play a couple eggs. I don't have a Fading Hope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Okay, let's play an egg. Then let's play another egg, or do I want Environmental Sciences for a little more life? It can't do any damage to me, really, but I think the egg... I think we're going to go here. Then they can't cast the Oddity and the Unnatural Growth in the same turn. Let's go get our island. Okay, we're still alive. Oh, I just about lost my mind there. I wanted to cry. What are you gonna do? It's game over, kid. It's game over. You might as well just scoop right now. This is like the ultimate scoop card. Like soon we're gonna transform everything and it's just gonna be straight up nasty town. Ooh, that sounds really gross. Nasty town. I should use that. I don't know why. It's so evocative. Okay, what are they gonna do? I don't think they can do anything. They can't get rid of the Hullbreaker Horror. This is such a nasty card against mono green. Like they just... There's nothing they can do to deal with it. This card is going to change the meta. It is. It is too good. I'm going to try so many different ways to abuse this card. Maybe Dimir next. Anything you can ramp with to get this out fairly early? Oh, man. Like, this can be the only win con in an entire deck. I think they're mad now. Maybe they're just timing us down. I may have to cut this video, I guess. Okay, so they play that. They play a pack leader. They have no mana. Okay, we get a Shatterskull Smashing, which I guess is just land, right? I think... What are we going to do here? We're going to play a Lier, and then what do we have in here? We've got a Divide, we've got a Ghast. It's only instance, though. I don't know if we really need to play a Lier, right? Deadly Dispute doesn't help us at this point. So what are we going to play out of here? Okay, we're going to play the Fading Hope out of here, right? They're going to scoop here. So what do we divide? We just divide the Snakeskin Veil, I guess. Or do we just wait? No, because that has protection from blue the whole time. I could just wait till next turn, though, really, right? Okay. We have a divide here. Ghast is actually good for us right now. Okay. Do your thing. This is very tough. This person is very persistent. Yep, that works. How did he... We'll go get teachings here and just stack up too. There's the scoop.